Are people gonna hate me if I say that I liked this movie a lot more than The Exorcist? Probably. Hey guys, and welcome! If you're new here, my name is Christina. If you're not new here, my name is still Christina, but I'm really glad to have you back. Today's video is The Omen. This movie has been very, very highly requested in the comment section of my Exorcist video, so I figured, let me give it a go. Let me give it a chance. Let me give it a watch. See what all the hype is about. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Watch a movie about a creepy kid who may be the devil. Creepy kids. They're great, am I right? Who doesn't love a creepy kid? Also, I do apologize for any background noise that you hear. I do live in the city, so you're going to hear some planes, you're going to hear the train, you're going to hear automobiles. Now that's a good movie. Also, if you hear like clicky clacky noises, that is my heat. So these are things that are unfortunately not under my control. But before I start the video, I do want to say a big thank you to anyone who's watching this video. I really do appreciate it, and I really do appreciate you. Thank you for clicking on it. I hope you like it. If you do like it, or like me, or like my face, or like my background, or like my shirt that says, "Be the person your pet thinks you are," then I hope that you will consider giving this video a like, giving it a comment, and of course, subscribing. I mean, the button's like right there, you know? Like, the button is right there. You just gotta click it. Just click it. Subscribe. Christina Crew, part of, officially. So, today's video is The Omen. And without further ado, let's get into the movie. Action. Let's do this. Creepy music. Rome, June 6th, 6 a.m.
The child is dead. He breathed for a moment. Then he breathed no more.
Yeah. What child? The child is dead? Okay.
My God, she wanted a baby so much.
What can I tell her? What will I say?
You could adopt the child.
She wanted her own.
It's a baby.
Your wife need never know. It would be a blessing to her. What? And to the child.
Wait, what?
There are no relatives.
None. The mother died as your own child. In the same moment. On this night, Mr. Thorne, God has given you a son.
Okay. So. Okay. Are you fucking serious? Are you serious right now? His wife gave birth. The kid died. So they're gonna switch out and give this wife a baby that she has no idea is not hers. So they just done up and stole a baby because it has no family. And they're like, you know what? We're gonna give you this baby, and since it kind of resembles you, because it could kind of resemble anyone, because it's a literal newborn baby. That's insane. How do you do that to the mother? Oh my god, that is terrible. That is absolutely terrible. Oh, hey, look at our baby. That's not our baby. Aren't you so happy?
Here's your boy. It's me. I'm appointed ambassador to Great Britain.
Congrats, sir. Damn, the music is just like here and the dialogue's here.
I've already told them yes. I loved it the minute I saw it, huh? Nothing's too much for the wife of the future president of the United States.
Fly over with me?
No, I better stay here and fool around with Damien.
So this is where Damien is from. Okay. Happy birthday, dear Damien. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
I just sang that. I don't understand. It's such a cute kid. What happens to him?
Damien, look at me! I'm over here!
Look at me, Damien. It's all for you.
What the hell? That's one way to ruin a kid's party.
Go, Tom.
What? Yeah, like, why is nobody react? Like, oh, now you look like a creepy. Now you look like a creepy kid. All right, so is he being like possessed by a dog?
There's a Father Brennan here to see you.
Who?
A priest named Father Brennan from Rome.
Never heard of him.
He says he just needs a minute. Something about a hospital.
We haven't much time. You must listen to what I have to say. You must accept Christ as your Savior. You must accept him now.
Okay.
You must take communion, drink the blood of Christ, and eat his flesh. For only if he is within you can you defeat the son of the devil.
I see.
He's killed once. He'll kill again. He'll kill until everything that's yours is his.
Father, would you
Only
mind
through
waiting?
Christ can you fight him. Accept the Lord Jesus. Drink his blood. I was at the hospital, Mr. Thorne, the night your son was born. I witnessed the birth.
What do you want?
To save you, Mr. Thorne, so Christ will forgive me.
What do you know about my son?
Everything.
And what is that?
I saw its mother.
You saw my wife.
I saw its mother.
You're referring to my wife. What is it that you're trying to say?
His mother was a devil!
His mother was a what? What is with this piece of hair?
Mrs. Baylock is here. She says she's the new governess.
I know it's a difficult time for you, so I'll not intrude on your grief. We'll soon help your little boy to forget what's happened.
He's upstairs. I'll show you where it is.
Well, why don't you just leave us alone at first?
Well, he's shy with new people.
Oh, no. Not with me, he won't be.
Go on. Give it a try.
I'm sorry, some random ass woman comes in and claims she's something something and then is like, listen, I want to see your child alone. Like, you stay here and I'm gonna go see your child alone. And the parents are like, yeah, sure. It's not like you could be anyone crazy.
Where did I find her? I didn't find her. I assumed you found her.
I'm sorry, but we're a little bit confused. Well, we don't know how you got here.
Oh, the agency.
Well, that's it.
Well, I'll call to confirm that.
Here are my references.
Well, thank you very much.
If I could see your boy now.
Yes, of course.
She's creepy.
I am here to protect thee.
And she is creepy.
Where's Damien?
Well, if you don't mind, Mom, I think you'd rather go to the park instead.
Now, please have him dressed at once.
Do you really think a 5-year-old will understand the goings-on?
Will you have my son dressed and in the car in 5 minutes? Thank you very much.
Bitch, you got some nerve. I would fire her ass right there. What's he gonna do? Burn up in church? Oh, is he gonna burn up in church?
What's the matter, Damien?
Stop.
Okay. Oh, what is with this piece of hair? I don't like you. Please stop. Okay. Mr. Ambassador, your son was literally just beating the shit out of your wife, and you're just like, I mean, like, red flag 1. I can't say if your kid's afraid of a church, then that means he's like a demonic force. But I don't get how he got here. Like, he was fine until he wasn't fine. So I'm curious as to the explanation of how he got this way. Because he was a good kid up until now.
Are you sure that you don't want to call a doctor? No, I mean, for Damien. Just have him examine him. I mean, no measles or mumps or chicken pox. Not even a cough or a cold.
We have nothing to worry about with him. Not physically or otherwise.
Who gave you permission to bring a dog in the house?
Damien's taken quite a fancy to him, sir.
Tell them to collect the dog and find him another home.
Welcome to Windsor Safari Park. When driving through animal compounds, please keep all car windows closed.
Thank you.
I mean, look how, like, sweet this kid is. Like, I don't understand. Thank you. May I have another? Don't go killing animals, kid. Talk to that priest. Okay, lady. Okay, this is the 70s. I have to cut it some slack. But, you know, logic is logic. What's it gonna take for you to put all of this together? The effect he has on animals. He doesn't like church. Creepy, creepy nanny. Did the husband even say anything about the watchdog?
If there were anything wrong.
Wrong? What could be wrong with our child, Robert? We're beautiful people, aren't we?
It's not your child, though. Sorry.
I need to see a psychiatrist.
Oh, I love you.
Then help me. Find me a doctor.
And find your kid a doctor, too.
Tomorrow, 2:30, Bishop's Park. Your wife is in danger. She'll die unless you come.
Why even wait till tomorrow? What is following him?
Get on with it. Say what you have to say.
When the Jews return to Zion, and a comet rips the sky,
the Holy Roman Empire rises, then you and I must die. From the eternal sea, he rises, creating armies on either shore, turning man against his brother, till man exists no more.
I'm here because you said my wife is in danger.
She is pregnant.
You're mistaken. That's nonsense. What in God's name are you talking about?
Your son, Mr. Thorne. The son of the devil. He will kill the unborn child. Then he will kill your wife. And when he is certain to inherit all that is yours, then, Mr. Thorne, he will kill you.
That's enough.
And with your wealth and power, he will establish his counterfeit kingdom here on Earth, receiving his power directly from Satan. Go to the city of Megiddo. See Buchenhagen before it's too late.
You're probably not going to see him again because he's probably about to die, so... That's what it was. I'll give it to the movie, being in the 70s and all. That was really good suspense, actually. So, I like that.
Mrs. Baylock! Would you take him out of here, please?
Well, he's only playing.
Would you just get him out of here?
Come along.
If this is what the doctor's doing to you, don't you think it's time I had a talk with him?
There's something he wants to talk to you about anyway. Robert, I don't ever want to have any more children. I'm pregnant, Robert. I just found out this morning.
Yes, this is he. Who?
That priest? He's dead. What?
Well, she knew how much you wanted one. Now she can't cope. She fantasizes that your child is alien, that your child is evil.
Well, in what way? Evil.
She also thinks the child isn't hers.
Bro, you need to come clean.
The most important thing for you to do is to agree to an abortion.
No. It was foretold that this pregnancy would be terminated. I'm going to fight to see that it's not.
Ow!
Is she dead?
Is she all right? Well, she will recover. But she's pregnant. No. She's lost it.
Fritz, you've got a lot to be grateful for. She's still alive.
Alright, this movie is messed up on so many levels. Ooh. Oh, my arm just cracked. Ooh. He fooled his wife by switching a child. Child then becomes weird. Gets all this information, doesn't want to believe it. She falls, almost dies, and then loses the baby she's pregnant with. Eesh. I mean, I would assume that she'll be like, Damien didn't try to help me, he just watched me.
Robert, don't let him kill me.
Kathy. It's all right.
It's really not alright. You know exactly what's happening, and you're doing jack shit about it. Sir, you are way too calm about all of this.
Who is this?
My name is Keith Jennings, sir, the photographer whose camera got smashed at the embassy. I wonder if it would be possible to have a word with you here at my flat. It's about you, Mr. Thorne. And the death of the priest. At first I thought this was just a fault in the film. It's a strange coincidence. only it's more pronounced this time and it's actually making contact with the body. And the rest, of course, history. I can't explain it. That's why I started digging. The coroner's report, 3 6s. 666. The biopsy says it's a birthmark.
Pages of the Bible, thousands of them. I think he was trying to keep something out, don't you? Police thought he was insane, so they didn't mind me coming here and rummaging around to see if I could find anything of use. But the really important items are here if we're to get to the bottom of this. Comet changed its shape into a glowing star like the Star of Bethlehem, only this one was on the other side of the world 5 years ago. The 6th of June, to be exact. 6th month, 6th day. Was your son born at 6 a.m.?
My son is dead. I don't know whose son I'm raising.
I'd like to help you try and find out. I happened to catch sight of my own reflection in that mirror.
Don't be afraid. You'll be all right here. You'll be perfectly all right.
What about Damien?
I'll speak to Mrs. Horton. She'll look after him. Where's Mrs. Horton?
Gone. No, they've gone. They just got up and went.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Look at a baby taxi.
Apparently there was a terrible fire and the old hospital burned down 5 years ago. I adopted a child here.
There were no adoptions here.
Fire started in the Hall of Records, in the basement. All the paperwork was there. The 3rd floor became an inferno.
The 3rd floor?
A nursery and maternity wards, nothing left but ashes.
There was a tall man, a priest.
Ah, sì. Padre Spiletto.
Yes.
Yes, he is alive. He's in a monastero in Frosinone.
When the Jews returned to Zion.
That's it. The poem, When the Jews Returned to Zion. And there was something about a comet.
Yes, that's here too. The shower of stars and the rise of the Roman Empire. Well, these are supposed to be the events that signaled the birth of the Antichrist, the devil's child.
The Jews have returned to Zion, and there has been a comet.
So the devil's child will rise from the world of politics.
You're a politician. I really hope that priest is alive. No offense, but the dude is a dumbass for letting someone convince him to lie to his wife that their child died and just adopt some random baby. Like, that's beyond fucked up.
He's fallen from grace. Can you tell us why?
For abandoning Christ. There is some movement in his left hand. He was able to write it down. You will notice the curved line over the head.
You'll also notice the 666 he wrote.
6 is the sign of the devil.
But why 3 of them?
The devil, Antichrist, and false prophet.
There was a child. I want to know where that child came from. You said you knew its mother. Where is she now?
Carved? What does it say?
Cerveteri. It is an old cemetery from Etruscan times. But, Signore, there is nothing there, only graves.
Where is it?
It is perhaps 50 kilometers north of Rome.
You don't even know who you're looking for in that. Never a good sign when insects stop making noises.
Robert, over here.
Maria Sciana.
Bambino Sciana is my son. Buried here?
This woman could be the mother of the child you adopted.
Why here? In this terrible place? Oh, my God.
Whoopsie.
If it's an animal too, maybe my child is alive somewhere. They murdered him as soon as he was born.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Don't run. It's only the smell of the graves.
Ow! His arm went through the spot. Ooh. I gotta say, I'm liking this movie. I'm very much liking this movie. It's interesting. It's telling a really great story, and you want to stick around to know what happens. Okay, so his son didn't die. They murdered him. But why? And if the lady's bones aren't in the grave, is she still alive? Ugh.
Hello, Robert, is that you? Oh, so glad you called.
Kathy, darling.
What's happened? What's wrong?
Please, darling, just do it. Get ready to leave.
I'll try to be ready by the time he gets here.
All right, darling.
Oh, don't kill the wife. I don't have a good feeling of... Lady, you can keep that on.
Who is that? Is that somebody there?
I'm gonna push her out the window. Move!
Yes? Yes, this is he.
I'm sad that they killed the wife, but like, you know what? I have no sympathy for you, sir, because you brought this on yourself. You, and you alone, chose to trust this random priest and believe that your child had died. Why not ask to see your child? You know? Even if your child's had passed away, you can still see your child. And you lied to your wife, and she died. You killed your wife, essentially. What it comes down to. You killed your wife.
Robert, I found out about the town of Megiddo.
Kathy is dead. I want Damien to die, too.
Yes. Hey, I mean, listen, like, I'm not like for killing kids, but if that kid is a demon or the Antichrist or the devil, I'm all for killing him. Kill that kid. Kill those kids. Kill whoever. I don't care. Kill him. Don't judge me. You would say the same thing too.
The little priest. Is he dead yet? Yes. Come along, Mr. Thorne. We had better get to work. It must be done on hallowed ground. A church. His blood must be spilled on the altar of God. This first knife is most important. It extinguishes physical life and forms the center of the cross. This is not a human child. Make no mistake. Is there proof? A birthmark. A sequence of sixes. If it is not visible on the body, it will be beneath the hair.
I was just gonna say that.
Wants me to murder a child. It's not a child. How can he know that? Won't have anything to do with murdering a little boy. He's not responsible.
Dude, are you fucking stupid? He killed your wife. And you know that the lady nanny is part of it. And that they murdered your actual... the stupidity. The stupidity here. I can't.
Well, if you don't do it, I will.
No, you're about to die right now. No. Shit. How do you not hear that? Alright. Was not expecting that. Wow. Beheading people in the 70s. Alright. Oh my god. That... Okay. Oh, now you believe. Oh, is he gonna come home and the kid's gonna be like, oh, Papa, Papa, I missed you. Oh, Papa, I love you so much, Papa. Please don't kill me, Papa. I'm not a bad boy. I sounded like Pinocchio there. Smart. Oh, Damien. Daddy would like to give you a haircut. Does the door not have a lock? You know, she has hands. She can open the door. Wow, you really magically found this spot, huh? What's she biting him for? Lady, that is not a tactic. Dude, stab her. Where are your knives at? Also, you're in a kitchen. Get some knives and stab her. Where are you going? Oh, it has to be on consecrated ground. I forgot.
Hey! American ambassador. White Estate car. Heading north.
What'd I say?
Please! Please! Stop! Stop or I'll fire!
Do we commit these two and entrust them unto our Lord?
Ready, aim, fire!
The kid's not dead, is he?
Excuse me, Mr. President. When you're ready to leave, your car is right over there.
Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of man, and his number is 666. Movie over. Thoughts? I actually really liked this movie. I thought it had good characters. I thought it had good story. I thought it had really great music, like very haunting. The score for this movie was really, really good. The kid was really cute. I really liked it. I think the ending was a bit predictable. You know, obviously the kid was gonna live. For a movie of the 70s, I think this is a really good movie. Like, I would recommend this movie. I really would. The only, it's not, okay, it's not really an issue, but I wish they would have delved more into why. Like, why him? Who chose him? Why did they lie about, was he, like, they couldn't have been the only people who gave birth to a child on that one day. So I wish they would have gone into more detail as in why they chose him and they lied to him, and like why, if that makes sense. Another problem I had is the audio of this movie. Like, when the music played, it was just like, and then the dialogue by itself was down here, so it was just like the audio mixing wasn't, again, it's the 70s, so I don't know what I'm complaining about. But yeah, great movie. Really, really, really great movie. I'm glad I saw it. Are people gonna hate me if I say that I liked this movie a lot more than The Exorcist? Probably, but I did. I think The Omen was it's also a different kind of movie, though. Is it a different kind of movie, though? I mean, they both have... No, because he's like the devil, and she just was possessed in The Exorcist, and here he's like just the devil. So, but they have similar, you know, religion and all of that, same aspects to it. But this was more of an investigative. It had a lot of suspense, which I liked. I don't know. I really did like this movie a lot. I did. So I would definitely give this movie, for its time, to be like a suspense thriller. Is this movie considered a horror movie? I don't even know. Let me look it up. A supernatural horror film. Okay. Not really how I would describe it. I would describe it as a supernatural, yes. Okay, a supernatural thriller horror. I would throw thriller in there. The Omen, for a 70s movie, I liked you. I liked you a lot. There's not a lot to nitpick in this movie for me. It was straight to it from the start. Didn't veer off course. Didn't have any filler. Didn't have any. It went straight movie, and I liked that. So yeah, I mean, if I had to rate this movie, I would give it a 4 out of 5, and I would recommend this movie. I would definitely recommend seeing this movie. Again, horror now in the time we're in is very different. So, you know, was this a horror movie for me? No. Was it a suspenseful movie? Yes. Was it a supernatural movie? Absolutely. But horror? No. There aren't any... I mean, I wasn't scared. I wasn't, I wasn't horrified. I'm rambling, and my apologies. The Omen. A supernatural thriller horror that I greatly enjoyed. So, with that said, that is a wrap. And I will see you guys in the next one.